So good morning, Woodpeckers. This is Monday's lesson, which is the 11th of the first 21. And again, it's kind of a mini recap lesson, and you're building on the information or the knowledge that you got last week when you were learning about your 11 and your 12 times tables. And you're just looking at relationships between division and multiplication. So I know Mrs. Nicholson put on an excellent video for you on Friday. It really does show you how division and multiplication are linked, but I will just go through it again because there's a couple of terms that you might hear or see or read in today and tomorrow's lesson that you just need to be secure with. So Mrs. Nicholson was saying to you, if you look at multiplication and you write the equation 12 times 3, which we know equals 36, it can also be written as 3 times 12, and it also gives you the same answer. She used the word commutative, okay? That's what it is. It doesn't matter which way round you write the 12 or the 3, the total you get when you multiply those two numbers together is always going to be 36, okay? So it's about what total you get. That makes it commutative, okay? 12 times 3 is the same as 3 times 12, but the answer is always going to be 36, okay? Same total, same answer both ways. It doesn't matter which way you multiply, okay? So that's really key. That's the key word, commutative, okay? So there is a secret fact about division and multiplication. If you learn your multiplication, i.e. your times tables, you get to learn your division for free, okay? So I'll read that again. If you learn your multiplication, you get division knowledge for free. What do I mean by that? Okay? That is, hopefully, you should already know this, but let's look at division, okay? So the sum is 36 divided by 12, okay? Hopefully you're all shouting out, well, that's the same as saying 12 times 3 is 36. So I know that 36 divided by 12 must leave me with this answer, okay? So you should all be saying, how many times does 12 go into 36? 3, because 3 times 12 is 36, okay? So that's how you use your multiplication knowledge in your division. You know that 12 goes into 36 3 times, because 12 times 3 is 36. It can be written also, how many times does 3 go into 36? Well, it's obvious, hopefully, because you should know that 12 times 3 equals 36, okay? So if you learn your multiplication tables, your division is really, really straightforward. Okay, because it's called the inverse. If I know my multiplication, I should know my division. Okay, they are the inverse of each other. Okay, yet again it's saying if you know that 3 times 12 is 36, you also know that when it comes to division, that 36 divided by 12 equals 3, and 36 divided by 3 equals 12. I hope you notice that those three numbers are included in both the multiplication sum and the division sum, okay? So if you know it's divided by 12, you know the answer must be 3. And if you're dividing by 3, you know the answer must be 12, because you can only use those three numbers in your division answer, okay? It's free information that you're given, okay? So learn your multiplication, and your division is really, really straightforward, okay? Because it's the same numbers, it's just rearranged in a different way, okay? So that's what you're going to be doing on Monday. You'll be looking at division facts for the 12 times table. So you might get something like 72 divided by blank, okay, equals, and it might give you another blank, and then you have to fill in the answers to that question. So what you know, okay, is you've got a division, it will be 12, so what divided by 12 divided by 72 will give you how many times does 12 go into 72, okay? It's using the 12 times table. It's really quite straightforward. Once you get a hang of it and looking at how the numbers are linked, it's quite straightforward. Okay, best of luck with that.